And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, BA, the Clippers are creating chemistry through passing. Paul George and Kawhi setting career marks in assists. Coach Ty Lue said, quote, "We'll play through them. It's a fine line because they're mid-range shooters, so when they get to a spot, it's easy to fire. It's about getting into the paint and making those extra passes." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And here we can check out the story for LeBron James.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games, and we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Andre Iguodala out there with Ben Simmons. And it's McGee in at the 5. And for the Clippers, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Farrell in at the 1. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Here's Leonard. They grabbed their own miss. Here are the Lakers now. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Now here's Davis. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Shoots over Zubac. Out to James. Outside Simmons. 6 to shoot. Inside. And Davis gets it to go.
The patience of Iguodala, letting the pick and roll develop.
Leonard against James. Zubac with a screen on James. Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
James can't get it to go.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn him.
To the paint. To the wing, right side. Here's Farrell. Simmons defending. Ooh, McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Now here's Simmons. He had 16 in the win against Dallas.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
George, rejected by James.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to swat shots away.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. George's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Leonard against James. Pass to Davis. Back to James. Takes it inside. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, hell, the king. There's no stopping Bron on the bounce.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Leonard against James. Tipped away. It's stolen by James. McGee passes to Davis. To the middle. Iguodala's shot is good.
Well, that's what I would say about Iguodala's game. Relentless.
The Clippers have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Leonard outside. Farrell. To the inside. Here's Zubac. Ooh, McGee with the block. And they get it back. Clock is at 3. Zubac's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Over Leonard. Leonard pulls down the board. Now the Clippers with it. Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Some solid defense from James.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Outside Davis. Fires it. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Davis.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Pass to George. Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on James. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
McGee, a screen on Leonard. Outside for Davis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Morris.
That's the line for the Lakers.
He's so skilled at finding ways to get to the line. Davis staying aggressive and going at the D.
That free throw misses. And C-Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough, but both of them elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
Niang, he's checked in for the Lakers. Milton comes in for Iguodala.
Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, your Clippers parents.
Carey's checked in for the Lakers. Graham comes in for Niang. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they've been a big-time surprise. Late into the season, still strong, showing the doubters they are for real.
And he can't stop the drought, another miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Simmons. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Farrell. Graham covering. Zubac with a screen on Graham. Farrell's shot is off. Well, the Lakers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Outside Simmons. With the drive. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Wow. Taking whatever he sees in the pick and roll. Simmons, you got to respect how assured he is.
The Clippers trail. trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Farrell. Zubac with a screen on Graham. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Here's Graham. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the take, and finished off by Graham.
What smooth hands from Graham. I mean, showing the creativity and tenacity right there with the rock.
Thanks a lot of section. Get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Here.
For the Clippers, Bullock, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Kennard comes in for George, and James is subbed in for Farrell. The Lakers also with a sub. Falls checked in. James with the ball, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Oh, they need this! Here's Zubac, pass to Bullock. Now here's Zubac. Here's Bullock. Over Simmons. Offensive board. Here's Zubac. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Graham. Driving inside. And finished off by Graham.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now here's Zubac. 14 points for him last game against Houston.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. 10 points separating these teams. James against Graham. Going inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Aggressive move by Graham, taking it to the defense. Gets to the line. And looking at Devontae Graham, he came into the league late, but he's shown he has no hesitation putting up shots.
And you look at the shots Graham takes. 2/3 of them are from outside, Chris.
I mean, that's what he knows he brings to the table. He's a volume scorer from deep. You just hope he maintains a decent efficiency in shot selection.
Now, here is James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Kennard. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Zubac, screen.
2 minutes remaining.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Nice touch from Kennard. Lethal mid-range shooter. Given the chance to let it fly.
Graham goes in. Pass to Carey. All alone. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
Devontae Graham.
And the Lakers lead by 12. And here's Zubac. Back to James. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Back to Zubac for 3. That one no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Bullock on the wing. Simmons defending. Now here's Zubac, guarded closely. Pass to Bullock. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Zubac. Not a lot of room. There's the block.
Still looking for his first points in the quarter. He's not doing anything to help them cut into the lead.
Graham for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kennard outside. Zubac with a screen on Milton. From 13, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The three. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles. Lakers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
In conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Ben Simmons. Anthony Davis is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's Carey in at the 5 down low. Now here's Simmons, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Farrell. Simmons defending. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. Fades away. Iguodala with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this.
And then Davis punches it home!
And for a big man, Davis has some sweet dunks in his arsenal. Smooth finisher.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And our teams tonight, Grant, battling for playoff seedings. It doesn't get more intense than this when you're talking about regular season action.
And you know, B, I really like this. These regular season games, teams getting ready for the postseason, that playoff atmosphere, ooh, gets me excited. So much fun to watch.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Now here's Simmons, driving in, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree.
Ben
Simmons'
Simmons.
dad was a legendary
One shot.
player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in and asked about his qualities as a player. Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of our game.
And that's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going end to end, using his size and straight line speed to full effect.
Davis, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Stolen by Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh yeah, bang, bang, an impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And the Clippers have possession, following the score by the Lakers.
Oh, the long reach of Davis, outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
And Davis slams it home.
The assist.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
Bazemore's checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a change. LeBron, he's checked in for McGee. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Ivica Zubac.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, so tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Got it.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
First team.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Two on the clock from 12 feet. And it's Simmons missing. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Leonard. Good work defensively by James.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful finish.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Leonard against James. Zubac with a screen on James. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Pass to man. On the wing, Davis. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Leonard. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Simmons.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And it's good for two. Davis has got 17 points.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, he's a hard guard. This guy has it all between the touch, length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Leonard's shot's good.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
James against George. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. Davis has got 19 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Leonard. Some solid defense from James.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any small.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Zubac. Here's Farrell. Simmons defending. Here's Farrell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
And it's Simmons missing. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. George finds Leonard. Over Simmons. Shot by Leonard, no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Zubac. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Rejected by James. On the wing man. Pass to James. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Now Leonard looking to get back on track. And that one, good. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
T-shirt time! Fan your Clippers spirit. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers spirit.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And now a chance to look at the small forwards who have been on fire all year. Kawhi Leonard is second, and of course LeBron James.
And these are some of the most dangerous players in the league, just capable of getting hot and taking over a game in the blink of an eye.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. I mean, to make the list, you got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
Now here's Graham. 6 points for him. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, the claw! I mean, Leonard controls the ball with those massive hands, just throws it down.
Down low. Here's Fall. Good. And Graham with the setup.
Assisted by
And the Lakers lead by 20.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Leonard.
That's how you feel?
Oh!
Okay. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Fall. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Clippers on D. It's an 18-point game. Graham for three. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the first half. Here's Shamet. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's a screen. Graham goes in, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
Now, here is James. Leonard outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Chioza. Check by James. Pass to Shamet. Three-pointer. Kennard with the rebound. The Clippers shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Leonard with the ball. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this game. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now here's Graham. To the paint. Here's Fall. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 3 assists in the game. James outside. Leonard outside. The 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Graham for 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. James outside. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
How about the strength of Morris, shrugging off the D and nailing the shot?
He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter. With 14. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. And a little known factoid, Mr. O'Neal, or Dr. O'Neal here, earned the 5th most Player of the Month awards all time.
Not bad. I played against a lot of legends, but King was not one of them.
Yeah, but if there's a party for everybody who's going to an NBA championship, I'll be at that party.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Farrell in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Graham. He's got 12. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love Detroit. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position, that point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drops down.
The Clippers shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Ooh, McGee with the block. Graham with it. He's picked up by Zubac. They set a pick. Pass to McGee. Milton for 3. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll host the New York Knicks. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that matchup with the Hawks, you just know they want to make a statement in that contest. Beating the top team in the East would grab the rest of the league's attention.
Pass to Farrell. And here's Zubac outside. No luck on that one. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Mann. Right side, Graham. Back to Mann. Now here's Milton. Shot clock at 6. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. Looking at the Lakers, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And of course, the Clippers, they're a ways down in the standings.
When I look at the Clippers, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And the exact opposite has happened. The chemistry has been off. They haven't been able to maintain their momentum. It's a very disjointed season for them up to this point.
Now here's Graham. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Zubac with the steal. Leonard's got room. And the Clippers miss again.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Pass to Carey. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Getting better at analyzing defenses. When Graham slices past the defense, it helps his confidence.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, he's got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
And the Clippers making a change here. Ellington's checked in. And no question, these are some of the best defenders in the league. The small forwards leading the NBA in steals since the All-Star break. Kawhi Leonard, number 1. And of course, LeBron James.
And if you're an opposing small forward, this might also double as a list of the most irritating players in the league. Because when you tackle them head-to-head, it's on.
Oh, yeah, these guys are stoppers. There is no assignment too tough for them.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Farrell, checked by James. Zubats with a screen on James. Farrell, rejected by James. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Bazemore's checked in for Farrell.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Kent Bazemore.
Looking to win the drought. George, that one's good. George has got 6.
Over his career, George has put up great numbers from deep. The ultimate 3-and-D player.
Now, here is James. He's closely guarded. And there it is for him.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Bazemore, checked by James. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. James, outside. Davis, a screen. James passes to Davis. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's foul number 2 for him. Oturu, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Daniel Oturu.
On the wing, Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. And he can't get that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to Oturu. It's George on the wing. And there's the screen. Misses the jumper from the wing. The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's James. There's the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Man, you gotta love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Now here's George, tightly guarded, and the jam by George.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. James comes in for Ellington. Iguodala's checked in for the Lakers. Ben Simmons comes in for Man. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Kennard against James.
Foul Clippers.
The Clippers making a switch here. Bullock's checked in.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Reggie Bullock.
So it's the Lakers now. Davis drawing the double team. And there's Simmons on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Kennard outside, beyond the arc. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And some changes here for the Lakers. Carey's checked in for Fall, and Milton subbed in for James. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Simmons, the pass to Davis, and down it goes. 2 points. Davis has got 21.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kennard against Milton. Up top, Kennard. Pass to Bullock. 5 on the clock. Back to Kennard. Unloads. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the layup is good off the glass. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Davis with the block. And he recovers it, and that one drops. And for the Lakers, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Simmons, tipped. Stolen by Kennard. Here's Bullock. Drills it from deep. Bullock's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is why Kennard's teammates appreciate him. He's good at sharing the wealth when they're uncovered.
And Simmons, here we go. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
So it's the Clippers now. James finds Kennard.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bullock. Clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Carey. Back to Davis. The shot no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's Kennard. No good with the triple. Kennard's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Milton passes to Davis. Off with the layup, and the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Niang, he's checked in for the Lakers. Shamet comes in for Milton. Here are the Clippers. James, outside. Here's Oturu. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
From deep, here's Simmons. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Kennard. He drops it from range. Kennard's got his second bucket on the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality
That's his
looks.
second
Forbes
personal
is checked in for a
foul.
two-room.
Team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
The Lakers with the ball. From deep, here's Simmons. Forbes with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Forbes. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Forbes can't get it to go. It's Shamet on the wing. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Andre Iguodala. Ben Simmons is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's George Niang. And it's Fall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Mann. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Here's Forbes. He can't get that one to fall.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, that'll get the whole team pumped up.
Now here's Simmons. The D's right on him. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's Bazemore on the wing. That 3's off the mark. The Lakers shooting 55% for the game so far. Tries to break his ice. And Simmons lays it in.
I like when Simmons looks to score, especially when he's slashing to the rim with purpose.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Pass to Ellington. Here's Forbes. Back to Ellington. There's the triple. A nice shot by Forbes. Forbes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Shamet. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Iguodala. Off target with the 3. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Mann. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he got it. blocked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
That's his first
Hey, nice
personal
work
foul.
attracting the foul from
Second team
deep.
foul.
He'll shoot three.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Oturu, he's checked in for Leonard. And he nails the third. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Ellington. Here's Forbes. Simmons defending. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Right wing. Graham for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Bazemore. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Lakers call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Your Clippers Spirit.
Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Niang. The Lakers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's foul number 2 for him. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Here's Farrell, following the score by the Lakers. Here's Ellington. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Davis drawing the double team. It's James on the wing. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Farrell. Pass to Bazemore. Now Zubac. Graham covering. Trying to get back on track. And it's blocked by Davis. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his third foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Pass to Davis, and Davis gets double teamed. Graham for three, and the Lakers get it back. Another shot. Davis with the bucket, getting it done inside. Davis has got 25 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Ellington. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
James is checked in for the Clippers. Now, here is James, tightly guarded. They get it again.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Pass to Ellington. Zubac with a screen on Graham. 4 on the clock. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. And Davis gets double teamed. James, that's in there. Davis with the assist.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
James against McGee. Will it go? Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Oturu.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
And so it's the Lakers with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Davis can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Leonard. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. James, a screen on Zubac. And Davis gets double teamed. James, outside. And it's all from three-point range. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Leonard. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity, BA. TV ratings favor the super teams, but, for myself, and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
Now here's Zubac. Leonard outside. From deep. Bazemore, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Davis drawing the double team. James finds Davis. Here's Chiozza. It's stolen by James.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 19.
With confidence in his shot, Kawhi doesn't think twice from there. Just fires with conviction.
It's James with the drive. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
It's stolen by Leonard. Here we go, one-on-one. James, left side. Off the mark there with a 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here are the Clippers.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And for the year, this will be the third win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Pass to Ellington. Back to Bazemore. Here's Ellington. Wide open. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Graham, the pass to Davis. Good, and Graham with the setup. Davis has got 30.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
And finished off by Davis.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. And, guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.